it's absolutely extraordinary that the university has been able to accomplish a top 4% ranking in 8 years. And so in many respects, we're the youngest university to have moved into the top 4% globally. And it couldn't have been better news at the beginning of spring. The fact that I'm using my sunglasses today signals that we have a fantastic spring day. We've just had our first spring rains this past weekend, and I think we're all excited about new beginnings and new possibilities that come with spring. And so the news about our QS ranking position couldn't have come at a better time for us, to uplift us, to inspire us, and to signal that our efforts over the last 8 years to nurture a university that combines, on the one hand, a pursuit of global excellence and stature with inclusion and diversity, that in fact is possible. And I think that is the wonderful story that must be told about the University of Johannesburg. And so we've done exceptionally well in a number of key areas. What comes to mind in particular is our humanities academic reputation. Now, keep in mind that academic reputation is really something that you build over decades. And in some instances, we've seen the cases of Oxford and Cambridge, and for that matter, Harvard, over centuries. They have built this global reputation. And so the fact that the humanities is ranked around 330 amongst its peers globally is really outstanding, meaning that it sits in the top 2% in terms of academic reputation. The fact that we also have received very good rankings, or very good position in the rankings in respect of our international student and faculty population is also very well, and it augurs well for us. Now, clearly much time, therefore, has now turned to where we would wish to be. What's our ideal position? Given our resources, given our student profile, undergrad, postgrad, which we still heavily undergrad compared to postgrad enrollment, considerable attention being given to how we drive and raise our academic reputation, given the extraordinary networks that we've been invited to in recent years. In particular, this year we joined U21, a very important network of the world's leading research universities. So, important then, the focus now is turning in particular to how we can move up the rankings into the top 3% of global universities. A 1% move is approximately 165 positions. Our view in the management and in the broad executive group is that a ranking in the top 500 initially, and then in the medium term in the top 400 would be a sustainable position for the university into the future. So a lot of effort then going to focus now on our academic reputation. I should say that surprise for us is on employer reputation. We got a top 400 rating as well, and given the size of our university finally, the university is ranked next to Pretoria, Wits, Cape Town and UKZN and Stellenbosch for that matter, as a university with high research output. So we on the same par as our leading peer universities.